Alright everyone, so I got my last batch of beef seasoned and I'm getting ready to put them in. Go ahead and just drop these down in here. Again, you're going to drop them down seasoned face down. And you only want to put them in here long enough for them to get seared on the outside. You don't want them to cook all the way through. But a few minutes, just a few seconds on each side. I'll press in some extra, a little bit extra seasoning on them. This extra seasoning off in there. You can't go wrong with it. A little bit extra kick and flavor. Alright, we got those going, and I'll give y'all a peek to what they look like while they're in there. Get this wiped off here. Alright, so we got the last batch of beef. That's what they look like while they're in the pan. While they're in there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to now, we're going to go ahead and actually flip them. Again, because you only want them brown on the outside. You don't want them cooked all the way through. Give them a little flip. And then also, I don't know if y'all noticed, I didn't trim any fat off of the meat, because the fat actually gives it the extra flavoring and stuff. And then here's what the ones I've already picked out. This is the beef that's already been seared and stuff. So when those get done, turn it up just a little. Those get done, we'll add them on here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put the onion and garlic straight into the grease. It's already in the pan. And then, because you want to keep the flavoring that's already in there. Alright, so these look like they're ready to come up. Drop them right on the plate. What we're going to do is we're going to take our onions and garlic earlier, just douse them right down there in the pan, give them a good little stir. Alright, and then I'll give y'all a little peek. Here's the onions and the garlic, and you want the little pieces, little black pieces are in there. You want those? Those are from the pieces that are stuck onto the bottom of the pan. That's where all the good stuff is. Alright, so we'll give these another little stir. You don't want to let them cook too long. Just enough where they're kind of starting to get a little translucent on the edges, like these are starting to get. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and just add the beer in there. And give it a stir and try to loosen up some of those pieces off the bottom. Alright, then now that the pieces are loosened, let's give another stir. Now that the pieces are loose, what we're going to do is we're actually just going to add the beef back in there. Get it in there, and then what we'll do is going to give it a stir. Get rid of this. Lost a piece. Give this a stir. Alright, then I'll let y'all see what it looks like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to put it in the oven. Turn up just a little so it can get kind of a little bit hotter. I'll go ahead and let y'all see. Take a look. There is the beef. We went ahead and added it back into the beer that has the onions and garlic mixture. And make sure it's nicely well coated. And you see all the little tidbits in there from the bottom and stuff. And then, so now what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and put the lid on. And again, I had my oven preheating at 275. So what we're going to do, we'll just put it straight in the oven. And then we're going to let that cook in the oven for about an hour. And then while that's cooking, I will show y'all how to make the Jamaican kale, which is going to be the side dish to go with dinner tonight.